Hello and welcome to Journey with Aristaea. Today we're talking about boundaries and bravery. And how does traditional Chinese medicine support us in our boundaries and our bravery? So what energy centers in the body, what organs, what emotions come up with this? So we are going to talk a little bit about traditional Chinese medicine. And then we're going to go into a somatic meditation. Okay, so in traditional Chinese medicine, we have the liver and the gallbladder. So the liver is the yin organ associated in compared to with the gallbladder, which is the yang organ. So in traditional Chinese medicine, the liver stores our menstrual blood for women. And it is also called the governor. So the governor is the one who makes decisions and is very directive. In traditional Chinese medicine, the gallbladder is also involved in decisiveness, decisions, and courage. So when we're talking about these organs, these channels in terms of boundaries and bravery, they're really important for allowing us to focus in on what is honoring to us and making that action or that decision. The liver and the gallbladder, the emotions that are associated with these organs and these channels is anger, frustration, annoyance. So the emotion of anger is very important when we're talking about boundaries and boundary setting, because when we feel anger, that can be a result of a lack of boundaries established. And it can also be a motivating tool to check ourselves and say, I'm clearly angry right now, I'm annoyed, I'm frustrated. What boundary has been crossed? What boundary have I not communicated? And how can I go about doing that? So they're very, very integral parts of allowing us to communicate our boundaries, feel what they are. And the gallbladder has that courage component. So when we're going through something, maybe in communication with others, it could be for our business, having this courage to act on what it is that we want, what it is that we would like to communicate. There is a courage aspect in it, and there is a going outside of our comfort zone. If we are in deficiency within the gallbladder, we can look like a very timid person who, doesn't really know what they want, can't really communicate that. So if that's qualities that you share, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the energy of the gallbladder and the channel and really strengthen that part of ourselves, the part of ourself that is courageous enough to stand in what we need in our boundaries and in communication of that with ourselves and then with the world around us. Amazing. So for this somatic part, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about, so somatic means body. So it's connecting with the body, less with the mind. So to go into that, I'm going to show you the channels of the gallbladder and the liver by just standing. So the gallbladder channel is on the side of our body, and it goes all the way down to the foot. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to press and just tap. So you can either do a cupping hand like this or a fist like this, whatever feels good for you. I'm just gonna do this, and we're going to tap the outside of our body. So you can start with the hips, and work your way down the side of the leg and then down the lower leg. So once you get this, you can do it with both hands. Just work your way down the side of the body. We are activating the gallbladder channel, which can be good for so many reasons. 2 more times, just like that. And 1 more time. Okay, so that's a practice that if you did every day for 30 seconds would be super supportive to your gallbladder and would help with that courage, that decisionness, body pain, tendons, supporting the tendons. So the other channel that we're working with is the liver. The liver is on the inside of the body. The gallbladder is on the outside, okay? So again, this time we'll use more of a cupping motion or a cupping like sensation. So you're gonna just cup your hand and just go on the inside line. You can go all the way down to the foot. So we're just gonna go on the top of the foot here, starting here, going to the top of the foot. You don't have to do it how I'm doing it. I'm just doing it to show you. So now we can take both hands. And just a couple more times, just like that. The inside of the thigh all the way down to the inside, and then on the top of the foot. Two more times. All right. Amazing. So in that exercise, we were just working with stimulating the channels of the gallbladder, the outside, and the liver, the inside of the legs. All right. Just taking a note of how you're feeling now. Thanking yourself for giving yourself some tonification in these channels. Now we're going to head into more of a meditation. We are still going to bring in the body. So what I'd like you to do is take your hand and your foot, and in between the first toe and the second toe, let me take my socks off. So you have the first toe and the second toe. In between this area right here, you're going to go all the way to the bone, to where these two bones meet. And you can use 1 finger, 2 finger. You're just going to massage this area, okay? Take your other hand in between the first and the second toe. Go down to where the bones meet and just massage these areas. You may feel some tenderness, some tension. That's okay. This point is called liver 3. It is the yuan source point of the liver channel. This means that it is the opening point. So this acupuncture point opens the liver channel. Taking your time to connect with this energy point, this channel, really breathing into it. Bringing in an intention of connecting with your bravery, your boundaries. How do you internally feel when you bring these themes and beliefs up? Do you feel excited? Do you feel fearful? Just allowing whatever is coming up to be seen. To be heard. Breathing into that space. Holding compassion and love for yourself. You can now take a moment to ask yourself whatever question comes up, Or you can ask yourself, how can I support you? Just breathing into that. Trusting that the wisdom of our body, of our channel, of our liver, of our gallbladder, of our gallbladder will come through. All we need to do is just breathe and let it speak to us. As this answer flows in, just breathing into it. Seeing if we can expand as wood expands, as the gallbladder and liver are connected with the element of wood, expansive energy. See if we can soften into this expansion and this support that the body is asking of us. Beautiful. Now we are going to take our fists again and just tap the bottom of the feet, just like this, however you want. And in this tapping, we are cultivating and bringing in that courage. Cultivating and bringing in that support. Stepping into supporting ourselves with courage and power. Switching feet. tapping the bottom of the feet, stepping into this support, this expansion. Beautiful. We are going to end this meditation by taking your hands and placing them on your lower abdomen below the belly button. This is the lower dantian. The energy center that is the battery pack of the whole body. So when we breathe in, we're going to breathe in to this area. As we breathe out, we're bringing even deeper relaxation. Bringing in the intention that all healing, all codes, all activations, all wisdom is stored here. And that we may always be able to access this information at any point in time by simply connecting and breathing into this area. Two more breaths. Taking your time. This is a meditative and somatic practice that you can incorporate as much as you would like if you are going through changes in boundaries and bravery. It's going to be very supportive and healing and nurturing for you. So thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, thank you so much. Mwah.